Okay, so here it is. What every man needs to understand and know about their woman. And if not, women in general, but particularly the one that they decide to spend the rest of their life with. Now, this is absolute gold, and I'm going to share it with you from the perspective of a dad and a husband and a coach. This knowledge, which I have been sharing and posting content on Instagram, has really resonated with my people, and it has given me the opportunity to be able to share some of my insights into life and some of the lessons that I've learned from living and integrating and embodying this stuff. So what I wanted to share today was it was a post that I did on Instagram, okay? And I'm just gonna read the hook to you now. It says, "You're doing everything you can, so why does she still seem disappointed?" Finger pointing down, you will not like this. Now, the reason I want to share this with you is because this post, I don't know if you can see it there, but right down the bottom, 1.3 million views. Technically, it's gone viral, and I want to share with you why. The gold is in the comments, and going back to what the post was about, or what this video is about at the start, is understanding the depths of your woman so you can be a better communicator and a better husband and partner. Now, I just want to share the comments, and this is why I'm sharing this with you, is because the feedback from 99% of the women who have commented has been extremely positive. So here I go. Look, there's a bullseye mark. Why is this showing up in my feed instead of his? But the validation is really good. This is so good from Amanda Wilson. I'm done carrying the mental load for my partner. It's a lighter load on my own. If he can't see the load and carry a portion of the load without being told to, then I'll be single. There we go again. Now, this is some good shit here. Can it go on his timeline instead of mine? I know this. Okay, so look, the algorithm does what the algorithm does. Obviously, women are looking up this stuff more than men. Next one. 100% bullseye mark. Truth. Why is this concept so complicated? And I'll read it to you because I've actually simplified so many things. Here we go. I know this. Send it to him. Well, this is spot on. Oh, here we go. Why can't I keep scrolling? Yes, you nailed it. Oh my God, exactly. I agree 100%. Most of the people here are in agreement because it is what we live in. Yes, this now show up on his feed. Amen. Wow. Thank you for putting this into words. Yeah, but it feels that she can even be more guilty. Oh, don't go there. Yes, so much truth. This is the best I've ever seen this articulated. Okay, got it. Say it again for the ones in the back. Cheer, cheer. Okay, this is it. The explanation that I couldn't get. Why can't I see what's written? Not too sure what that means. How many times do you get an edit? Blah, blah, blah. Nailed it. You nailed this one. Everything this is. Perfectly worded. Oh my God, yes. Preach, preach, preach. Thank you. Just thank you. This dude gets it. Love hearts, all of the good stuff. So anyway, that's the feedback from the women. So I am telling you that from this post, the women on Instagram, which is a big portion of the population, agree with this statement. So let me share with you the advice so that you can integrate it. Let me know if this sounds like you. She makes me feel like I'm doing nothing, but I'm doing so much. If that sounds like you, this is going to sting. Now look, it sounded like me. It still sounds like me. I feel like I'm trying to pick up all the pieces, help around the home, help with the kids, help with the cooking, help with the cleaning. Sometimes I don't get it right, and sometimes I get criticized, as do many men, for not doing things properly. So here it is. Here is the surface problem. You're showing up, you're helping with the kids, you're doing the chores, you're contributing, you're doing your part. Resonate? So why does she still seem overwhelmed? Why does it feel like everything that you do goes unseen? The hard truth. It's not about doing more, but it's about you and me as men, as leaders in the home and in the relationship, to be more awake. She doesn't just want help. She wants a partner who leads emotionally, mentally, and energetically. Here's how you know she's still in survival mode. She's setting the tone for the whole household. Clue number one. She's planning, managing, and initiating. This looks like meals, plans for the weekend, holidays, family adventures, catch-ups, whatever it might be. Number three, she's holding the emotional and mental load alone. Now, she won't tell you this, but she will express it in the way that she interacts with you. This doesn't feel like a partnership to your woman. It feels like pressure masked as support. So what she really needs, but again, may never say out loud. You need to understand that women are emotional creatures. Generally, they are not masculine, they are not linear thinking, and they are not as black and white as men are. She doesn't want you to just say, what do you need me to do? Which I've been guilty of. This puts the pressure right back on her shoulders. It means that she needs to make a decision. She's struggling with this. She's got mental load, decision fatigue. She doesn't want to do that shit. What she wants to hear is, I've thought about what we need. Here's the plan. What do you think? And what she's going to say is yes or no. Again, once she learns to trust you again and your leadership and your masculinity, then it'll be really easy for her. But until you develop that trust again by being the leader, she may continue to criticize you. Now, this tells her that you're present, you're engaged, you're thinking about her, and you are leading. This is why she can't relax in her feminine, because deep down she knows that she's still carrying the vision for the relationship, the structure of the family, and the tone of the emotional connection. Hard for men, I know, but this is the truth. And if she's carrying that alone, no matter how much you are doing, she still feels like she's doing it all, because to a woman, that's the important shit. The emotional connection, the structure of the family, and the vision for the relationship. She doesn't care about the things. She's an emotional being. This is what she cares about. And that is why she shows up irritable. That's why she snaps. And that's why nothing that you do feels enough. Because she's craving your leadership, not just your labor. So what does real leadership look like in the home? Let me tell you. It is not helping out, it's not checking the boxes, and it is certainly not waiting for you to be asked. Real masculine presence sounds like, these are the words, here's what I booked for us next month. Let me know if it feels right. For example, booking holidays, booking Mother's Day, booking dinners, it's up to me. I've looked at the calendar and I'll handle it. These next few things so that you can breathe, so that then you can relax, so that you can rest into your feminine and be a woman and connect with your family and your true self. I've noticed that you're carrying a lot lately, babe, and I've got this, I've got the next steps. We are a team. This is not about control, it's about supporting each other, and it starts with presence, not pressure. Love your feedback on that. Please leave me some comments below. Now, this is on Almar Life. You can find me there at Instagram as well, where I constantly create content to support the modern man. But I would love your feedback on this. Let's go back to some of those comments again, just to reinforce how accurate this is to so many women. Yes, you nailed it. I agree 100%. Here we go again. There's over 200 comments. This is it, the explanation I couldn't get. This dude gets it. Look, more love hearts. More love hearts. Actually got flawed reading this. Oh, how good. That's good. I don't think men will take this well and understand. Again, you guys need to. Oh, someone asked me to marry her. That's sweet. 100%. Yep, thank God someone finally said it. I'm sick of telling them what to do. Yep. Oh, heck no. You didn't just say that. Fuck, I wish I could read this and actually soak it in at some point, but I am out. 100, 100, 100. Thank you. More things. Killing me softly with his words. Look, I can't reinforce the positive feedback that I got from women about this post. If you're at all curious about leadership, if you're at all curious about this post and more, I'm going to be sharing again next week on some of these posts which are having real impact, real reach, and I'm just going to work through the comments to just reinforce that what I'm trying to teach you, to reinforce and to share with you guys is actually valuable. Thanks for watching. Again, leave a comment below. Make sure you subscribe. I'm new to YouTube, but I'm just doing my best to try and have some impact and reach some people.